Gray Rizzy, we out here right now with Taraji P Henson. What Men Want is out there right now. Please make sure you go ahead and see it. I was talking about a compliment.
Yeah.
Somebody who complimented you, Mr. Tracey Morgan.
I love Tracey Morgan so much.
Tracey is a fool, first of all.
No,
Let me
he
say
is.
that. He is a certified fool, and he is so... And when you talk about comedic timing, putting your body into it, but just real... You could tell, like, real-life experiences with Tracey Morgan. He puts it into his comedy.
He does.
But he compared you to three people. Moms Mabley,
I'll take that.
Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett.
Yes!
Those
all
are
of which
three
I studied.
powerful names, especially with comedy.
I've studied them all.
Yeah.
Even Jack Tripper on Three's Company. Flip Wilson. I mean, his show was like, I was very young, but I caught the latter part, like reruns. I talked my dad into taking me to see Richard Pryor live on Sunset Strip when I was 9.
What?
I guess growing up in the hood, I need escapism, and humor was it. And if I didn't really study acting, I probably would have followed the road of a comedian, stand-up comedian.
You think you still could do it if you put your mind to it?
If I put my mind to it,
I think you could do it.
Absolutely.
What's out there in California? Is it Laugh Factory? I know over here is Caroline.
Tracy's trying to take me. He's like, I can pop your cherry, Taraji.
You should do it. I'm telling you, you should do it. Do not take him up on that,
no,
please.
I'm not. He said when I have time, just time, what is that? But, he was like, I'm just going to take you. You just got to get up there. You just got to get up there, Taraji. I think I can do it.
And just let it flow.
Yeah, because I'm good with heckling. You can try, baby, but I'm witty.
Well, I wouldn't want to try it with you.
We used to joan until we fought.
I wouldn't want to try that with you, man. You know, the thing about this movie right here, people from 2000, if you watch a lot of movies like I do, I remember What Women Want.
Yes.
And it had Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt in it. But one of the things about this movie is that it's not what you think. Like when you see something, be like, oh, it's going to be like that only with Taraji. No, it's not like that.
Yeah.
What's been the main difference?
Well, I think for me, I wasn't interested in male bashing.
Good.
I love men.
Thank you.
I love the men in my life.
Thank you.
The mother of a son. So, and we want the men to come see the film, So it wasn't about male bash. It's getting to the honesty of really like what goes on in men's mind is no different from us. Like, oh God, I shouldn't have eaten that. I feel kind of tight in the waist, or gas, thoughts of gas, or just simple things. And when it comes to relationships, that's why the character that Aldous Hodge plays, my love interest, he says it. Even my character goes, yeah, isn't it the only thing men think about is sex and money? And he looked hurt by that. He's like, no, that's not true. Like, we want the same things you guys want. Security, trust, respect. And I think that's across the board. We make it harder than what it has to be by sending our representatives. If we send the truth and we talk, put our truth on the table, then we give each other a chance to go, you know what, I can work with this or I can't. But because we're insecure and we're scared or we're scared of the rejection, we send our representatives.
Got you.
And we make it complicated. Then it's like, what does he want? What does she want? Well, just say it.
Yeah, just go ahead and express it. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
Open your damn mouth up.
It really isn't rocket science. It really isn't.
Yeah. Well, there's something about your character, Ali, right? You're named after Muhammad Ali, which I think is really dope. You are an agent, sports agent, right?
Yes.
And you're dealing with the whole glass ceiling type of thing, and not being promoted properly. I mean, from what I understand, you're doing your thing in the movie and stuff.
Right.
In the last movie, I want to say for What Women Want, the power player was Helen Hunt.
Right.
But in this, you are still the power player, but now you're working through some things to really break through that glass ceiling.
But yeah, because I thought it was brilliant that when I was approached to do this film, there was no script, so I didn't know. I just knew the things that the subject matters I wanted to hit on and how I wanted to treat men, And so the writer, she's so brilliant. We shed light on beautiful single fathers, my character, literally the mother left. And what was interesting for me, I'm always playing the nurturer. I'm the nurturing. I got the kids and I'm the nurturer, right?
Accept and think like a man.
Well, think like a man I wasn't. And a couple others.
I don't like this Taraji. She's hard.
I know I can do better all by myself. She was horrible with the kids. But, with this one, children were foreign to her. Then she wasn't raised by a mom. She was raised by a dad. So she was always around men in a boxing gym. Think about it. Muhammad Ali was her hero. So it was different for me to play this woman who actually operated like a man. You know, she didn't get the promotion. So what did she do? She calls her dad. She go get a couple drinks, and she finds her something to take home to poke on to distract her hurt. Her, you know. And I just thought it was really interesting to see a woman on film operate like that.
I think that, you know, what's going to happen is in the movie, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look back and see people's expressions, and I'll guarantee you're gonna see a bunch of women be like, "Yep, damn right," because there's a lot of women who are, you know, reacting like that, especially in this day and age.
Yes, because we're being left to our own vices.
I'm glad you put it that way, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna get to some music.
You don't want to open up that can of worms.
Yeah.
Although I'm quite happy.
Yes, and that's what I want to talk about, because, you know, when you got the ring on this finger, you got to address it with the same like-minded people.
Yes.
Taraji P Henson's in the building. It's Gray Rizzy. It's Hip Hop Nation.